So the next SS rank was TEASE, and it will be KISAME. As you can clearly see, KISAME is the next SS rank, and it draw a lot of questions. If you look at the comments, it's like, Shisui x KISAME? And how do they line up? And yeah, it really doesn't make sense, because KISAME never met Shisui. Shisui is, of course, the Blazing Festival of the week, this week on JP, next week for Global, and he is of course going to be body, which is also weird because we already have a body KISAME. You would expect that the next KISAME wouldn't be body, but it's alright, I don't care. Something interesting is they are kind of like hiding what element it will be, even though like we all know it will be body, but imagine like they come out and it's like heart and it's like what? But it kind of has to be body, like there is no body SS rank. No body SS rank, so it kind of has to be, but I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it will be better if it is. So it's KISAME, and why? But if you take a look at the events timeline, this is the first SS rank Kage, which is available right now on JP, by the way. It made sense for her to be on these Blazing Festivals. It was Kakashi and Sakura, which both fought Kaguya, so it makes sense. And then moving forward, fast forward a couple of months, I think we didn't have a SS rank for a while. It was Might Guy that came out with Madara, which again made sense because they fought. Kaguya was the double Blazing Festival. She didn't necessarily fight Guy, but it was more about Madara than Kaguya anyways. And then a bit forward we had the Masked Man, and then we had Minato. Made sense, they fought together, all good. And then again we had the quote-unquote Madara Uchiha and Kabuto, and they kind of fought. But it's kind of you would expect more this kind of Madara to be more Madara, quote unquote, again, to be more lined up with someone from the Shinobi Alliance than Kabuto. Of course, again, they fought together, but I thought that one was a kind of a weird one for me in specific. It was like, I mean, they did fight, but it wasn't you know. Obito, when he came to Kabuto, sorry, anime spoilers, he was about to fight Kabuto, and then Kabuto was like, I revived Madara, and then Obito, okay, I'm your side now. You know, like, it's not that big of a fight, really, but really, this one doesn't make sense for me to be combined. And then we had, of course, Naruto and Sasuke, which was against Naruto and Sasuke. Makes sense. And then another weird one. So we had Madara and KISAME very recently. It was, if not the last one, the one before, Blazing Festival and SS rank. Now, you can argue that it makes sense because Madara, we fight B in the last phase as a tail beast, and Madara was before the tail beast, you know. But again, it doesn't make that much of a sense. It would make more sense if Madara fought against Hashirama or the Kage. They could have made a stage with all the Kage. It would make much more sense because this version of Madara was the one that stomped the Shinobi Alliance. It wasn't like, yeah, it was the one that stomped Shinobi Alliance, the first appearance of him. So Killer Bee to me didn't make sense anyways. It would be much better if it was Hashirama or, again, the 5 Kage or the entire Shinobi Alliance. Imagine a whole stage of just little bots that have a lot of health and you had to nuke them before like 10 turns or something. That would be really cool, but they would never do something like that. And then this one to me made no sense. So I'm not very threatened by the fact that this one also doesn't make any sense. It's like, well, that one didn't make sense, why this one should? Now, the last one did. It was Itachi and Sasuke. It made complete sense. I would say that this version, if you can load, but I guess no, forget it. That version of Itachi would be more fitting for maybe Orochimaru. I don't know, but it was cool that he fought Sasuke. This moment is one of my favorite moments in the anime, so I thought that was a very cool one. And now we're gonna have Shisui and KISAME, which don't make any sense, but it doesn't have to. As I said, there are two fights which completely make no sense, which is Kabuto and quote-unquote Madara, and then Madara versus Killer Bee. make no sense, and still they are there. And when they came out, I didn't see much people talking about it, like, oh, it makes no sense, because I mean, it made way more sense than this one, you know. Kabuto and Toby or Obito, or the 100 names he has, kind of made a bit of sense, you know. They were in the same period in time, it kind of makes sense. And then Madara and Killer Bee also kind of makes sense, they are in the same period in time and everything, but this one makes absolutely no sense. Kisame and Shisui. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I think he's gonna be good, finally have a good Kisame. I mean, he's gonna be good. All the SS ranks are good, every single one of the SS ranks except Naruto and Sasuke are good. Which is also very weird, because they are the anniversary ones. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please fucking subscribe.